Good morning. It's 7 a.m. You can see my breath. It's kind of chilly. I just woke up. I'm on my way to the gym. I couldn't sleep last night. I was like super nervous because I knew this morning I was going to post my first vlog. I spent a lot of time thinking about, what I wanted to do, what was next, where I'm at with my life, and I decided that it's time for me to share my story. I'm not a lot unlike many other people who have suffered a lot of tremendous trauma in their lives and who have had to make a decision about what was next. I found that while trauma is the foundation for life for me, it's not my destination. And I figure if I can make that declaration, then so can anyone. And I want that for people, because I don't think that we should be living in a society where children are growing up in fear and trauma and hurt and pain and all those other things that they don't have control over. It's time to break this cycle. And for me, one of the ways to do that is through fitness. I found that over the course of my life, I've either been in really great shape or in really bad shape. But there's always been drugs or alcohol or women involved in there somewhere. It was something to keep me disassociated and something to keep me from reaching my goals and potential, because it just was like the thing that you do where I'm from. I started smoking weed when I was 12 years old, just because that's like the thing you do when you're 12 and you're from my neighborhood. And now I've been sober. Every day seems to be like the longest I've been sober, which is great, but it's just the start. It's hard getting up in the morning. I fucking hate getting up at 7 a.m. to go to the gym. I really do. I don't like it, but I do it because I honestly believe that being uncomfortable is the only way that change is going to happen. And I've worked really hard at being really uncomfortable with it. So, this is it. This is the start for me. And not because I want to be this motivational speaker or I can help people change their lives, because I don't know that I can, right? There's no guarantee. But what I do know is that I've done it to an extent, and every day is growing, every day is changing, every day is about taking the next step forward. I started these 10 ACEs because I have an ACE score of 10. There's a chance that I'm gonna die early, genetically, and it's not by my fucking choice, right? It's because of factors outside of my scope. And because of that, I want to put in the effort here, because maybe on the off chance someday someone sees this video, someone sees what I'm starting and decides to elicit the change in their own life. And for me, that's good. That's good enough. That's worth feeling uncomfortable. That's worth wondering and staying up late at night and thinking about, is this the right thing to do? Right? I don't want to be a personal brand. Right? I just want to be someone who helps change. If one more kid isn't hurt, one more kid isn't beat, one more kid isn't starved, then it's worth me being extremely uncomfortable like I am right now. The reality is that before this day is over, 5 kids are gonna die in their own home. And that's just not okay. Growing up, I had moments where I didn't know if I was gonna make it to see the next day. And that's a life that I don't want anyone else to live. So as I'm on this journey of healing through health, through fitness and diet and self-care and all the things that I really have never done, you know, I hope that my message comes across as a positive one, because I really believe that if you make up your mind, you can do anything. And for a while, I let other things get in my way and keep me from doing that. So I started these Tenaces.com just in the hope that maybe, just maybe, it helps one person. And maybe that person is me. Maybe this is what I need to do. I don't know. But I'm excited about it. I feel like it's the right decision. It's fucking freezing right now. And there's a train coming. So go crush today, right? Not one more ace. We can't do this anymore. We can't let any more children suffer. So if you want to follow my journey, please subscribe. Check me out on these Tenaces.com.